there was a school teacher in Texas. I thought I saved the tweet here. Let's see if it'll take me to it. Well, that's the wrong one. All right, we'll just start here. A school teacher in Texas. Guys, I apologize. It is not, where's my bookmarks real quick? Because I know I saved this. Here we go. All bookmarks. Claire Kyle. A black school teacher in Texas hates white people. She's a self-admitted racist. Well, let me rephrase that. A former school teacher in Texas. Man, I know I saved this link, but let me hit my search here. I know, great live radio. I do apologize, but I want to make sure I get this right. So here's the New York Post article. This is what I was looking for. It says Texas teacher loses job after complaining that sister is dating a white man. She says, quote, "I enjoy being a racist." Again, this is from the New York Post. It says a Texas elementary school teacher is out of job after she posted racist statements on social media that included complaints about her sister dating a white man, according to the school system reports. Now, she was using a fake name, kind of a fake Twitter account, but somehow or another she had some pictures of her on there, and people tracked it down to who she was. The Mesquite Independent School District said in a statement Tuesday, the teacher, who is black, now black folks keep telling me they can't be racist, but she's a self-admitted racist. I got questions. Said Tuesday, who is black, was no longer with the school after officials became aware of alarming racist posts, as she wrote on X, formerly known as Twitter. Can we just, from this point forward, just X? It's called X. If I say X, I'm talking about the former Twitter. I don't like having to say both names now. It's just X. We're talking about the artist formerly known as Prince. Quote, as of this morning, the employee is no longer a part of the Mesquite ISD organization and is not eligible for rehire, school system said in a statement, adding officials can't say more because it's a personal matter. Nevertheless, the highly offensive statements posted to her X account do not reflect the values and standards of Mesquite ISD, and the school district condemns them in the strongest terms. The teacher wrote she was upset her sister was dating a white man and joked that she asked her boyfriend to kill him. Oh, it's always a joke. It's always a joke when it's them. Oh, I'm just joking. Just kidding. Just joshing you. Let's see here. In other posts, she used derogatory words for white people, the newspaper reported. The teacher, who used the social media name Claire Kyle, has deleted her account from the social media platform. The account name appeared to be an alias. The teacher called herself a black supremacist. So we told y'all that they existed, them and the rainbow supremacist. She called herself a black supremacist in her social media account bio and hinted that her job knew about the post before she lost her job. She said, yes, y'all have found my job. They told me to delete the post, but my job is safe since I did not directly wish harm on all white people. They laughed and told me to watch what I say and I'll be good to go. Being a great teacher pays off very well when they know your true self. Says the teacher taught third grade for 3 years at Thompson Elementary School and taught at the district for 4 years. See, this is what we be talking about. Now, I know I got some school teacher friends. I know we have lots of great school teachers that listen to this show. Thank y'all for what you do. But just like when I talk about JPD, I don't want to feel like I'm throwing the baby out with the bathwater, because I know there's good cops too. But if you're good at what you do and you know you're not grooming these kids, I'm not talking to you here. You can sit this one out. We love y'all. This is what we're talking about. This is them TikTok teachers. It's okay to sit in the classroom and what is she teaching your kids in third grade if she's teaching and preaching this kind of hate online? Just like the LGBTQ LMNOP trans nut jobs. The rainbow supremacy. Got that nonsense hanging in classrooms. You don't think she's teaching your kids low-key racism? You don't think she's teaching that? I do. Good job to Texas. This is why we talk so much about this. This is why they hate accounts like Libs of TikTok and the Clay Edwards Show. This is why they constantly try to cancel us, because we expose this stuff and we're not afraid to talk about it. I want to talk to my black friends and listeners for a minute. I expose these things and I talk about these things when most other white hosts won't, because I want you to see the stories through my lens, through my lived experience. I want you to know that this stuff is out there and that it is a two-way street. The racism ain't just a one-way street. That's why I do this. Eventually, a big group of us are going to end up meeting back in the middle and understanding why each side feels the way they do about this stuff. I don't expose this to talk about it to be a racist. I'm doing it because I want to erase racism. I want you to see that hate comes from both sides. So that's why I talk about these things. That's why I expose these things. Let's read some text here on the Guns and Gear text line. Thaddeus says, blacks can be racist. I went to JPS and they showed us nothing but civil rights videos of blacks being done wrong by whites. Movies like Ruby Bridges, it's like they were programming us to hate whites. This is coming from a JPS grad. Cool black dude that I know. Been follower. I don't like using the word follower. We've been associates on social media for the last 3-4 years. Good dude here. He also likes heavy metal. Big Megadeth fan. Shout out to Thaddeus this morning. Let's see. Wild Bill says, you took the words out of my mouth. I was going to say the news media left say blacks and minorities can't be racist. College professors are brainwashing students while in college, and in return, these students who become teachers spread this to K through 12 students. Look, it's one big circle. Yeah, critical race theory is the word I was looking for a second ago, too. You don't think she's low-key teaching critical race theory to third graders? And what I'm guessing is probably a predominantly white school district? I don't know that. I'm just pure speculation, simply based on the fact that she got fired. Because I don't think she would have been if she wasn't teaching a lot of white students and their parents found out and called and raised hell, praised Dale with the school district. Let's take a break real quick. Come back. We're gonna keep Texas in our hearts this morning. I want to talk about some immigration stuff, and I'm gonna come back to what I keep saying. I think it's time these blue cities and red states feel the crunch too of their immigration and bad voting decisions. We'll be right back on 103.9 FM WYAB. I hope you enjoyed this clip of today's Clay Edwards Show. You can tune in live every Monday through Friday, 7 to 9 a.m. on 103.9 FM WYAB in Central Mississippi. You can stream it worldwide and live at WYAB.com, the TuneIn app, or Alexa. Just search WYAB. And of course, you're listening now on a podcast, so you can just hit subscribe where you're at. We update daily right here on the Clay Edwards Show, and check out all things Clay Edwards at ClayEdwardsShow.com for shirts and more. Peace.